Hello, and I'm back out, and you'll be sick of seeing me soon, won't you? Twice in a week. Well, sort of. I don't even know what date it is. Sunday, is it? Yeah. And the clocks went forward last night, didn't they? Guess who've got to put his clock forward? Like I say, I was on about my pod, so I thought I'm going to add an direct on the back, get a stage stand. So I thought I'll leave at 9:30, get to Hanging Deck about 10, it's only a 30-minute drive. Got there, still didn't realise. Got to the lake, saw him to pee because he's still on. And he went, oh look, it's 12 o'clock. I went, no it's not, it's only 10 past 11 or whatever it was. He went, no, 12 o'clock, clocks went forward. So I lost an hour, so I'll gain an hour tonight light-wise. But I got here an hour later than what I planned to. But I'm here. And I have gone down the other end, I'm in peg 4. So I'll flip you in a minute and show you. And when I flip it, I'll take a bit longer because I noticed last time when I was flipping it, it's cutting the end of what I was saying, which I didn't used to. It's a new phone, I've got the S23 now. But yeah, let me have a puff on my puffer. Seen if anyone else has turned up, but there's no more cars in the car park. Right, I should flip you, but I'll leave a little gap so it don't cut me off, so I'm going to flip you around now. There you go. Yeah, so last time I was down, well I'm in 4 now, 5 hours, not that peg, I was 2 pegs after that down there. And now I'm at the wider end. I've got plenty of room. The car park's just there. So I'm being lazy. Well, I'm not, because I had a good walk around the lake when I got here, and there was another lad on. You weren't sure if he was staying or not. And I was chatting to him in the peg down there, peg 3. And I see one, there's one, had its back out, and we started watching him, we see a bit more ripple, a bit more movement, and then one stuck its head out. So that made my mind up. So that was the next peg down, but they seemed to be coming this way. So I thought, well, I'll go here. Because they were heading this way, but probably long gone now. But it was summit. So I'm here. Plenty of room. So I got one of the Fox stage stands, you can see it there. Just so it's not going to pull me rods in. Right, I shall flip you back to me, but I'll leave a gap again. I'm getting good at this. And there you go. It's a bit dark, isn't it? It's only, well, it's 5:15. So it's 4:15, isn't it? It's 5:15 anyway. I'm going to make another coffee. I've had one. So I was probably watching the water, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours before I decided which swim I was going in. But they're all out now, we're fishing. I am going to have another coffee, then I'm going to do my tea, and I might have a couple of beers. So, like I say, just a quick intro. I shall catch you later. I'm going to watch the water, see if I can see any showing again. Like I say, there was down here, but it was, doesn't mean they are, does it? They've probably moved again now. We shall see. Catch you all later. Bye for now. Morning all. And the sun's actually trying to come out. It's cold this morning. But in that sun, it's not too bad. Now I haven't seen anything this morning, but I had a liner on my left hand rod. And I didn't show you where I put them, did I? So I'll show you in a minute. I'll probably take you outside and show you. I've just ordered some stage stands. Like I say, I got that Fox one, but I do like the Sentry stove carbon ones. That's what the pod is. well, it's a pod and sticks, because you get stabilisers and all, so you can use it as two set of 3 sticks, you know what I mean. You see it on the other vlog anyway. So I've ordered 2 of them, so it's all matching. And I'll just get that Fox one for a spare for something. I could use it. That won't fit. I'm going to say I could use it to stand my landing net in, but my landing net base would be too big for that. But yeah, so nothing to tell you, except that I had a line on the left hand rod. I can sort of show you, hang on. That sun's bright, isn't it? Way, jazz hands. Yeah, so you can see some reeds there. Well, I'm about here. I'm not that far out. 5 or 6 rod lengths out there. That's the one I had a liner on. And then opposite me, there's a snaggy sort of tree overhanging. I'm off that, but probably about 2 rod lengths off that, because that's roughly where we see the fish showing yesterday. And then I've got one down this right margin, but I won't show you that, but it's down that margin. So nothing to report, except they had a liner. It's now 25 past 10. I kept waking up through the night like I do, and what? And I got up late, because I woke up about 4ish, and I thought it'd be getting light about 5, half 5, but I forgot the clocks had gone forward. And I woke up again about, I don't know, 5:15. That's what I do for the night. Every hour and a half I wake up and back to sleep. And then next thing I woke up, it was 7, or gone 7. So my body clock's out of tune a little bit, but there you go. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be a little quick update. When I bring the rods in, which will be about dinner time, might be later than that, might be 2, 3 o'clock, I'll take you for a little walk to my right, because you haven't seen that end of the lake, where the little bay is and the little no fishing bit is. Where the fish do like to go in, I've been told, and sit in there. So pegs 1 and 2, well, 1 is an ambush point for them. So you haven't got a lot of water in 1, but you got enough. Like I say, I've still got tonight and tomorrow night, and then I'm back at work. Then I'm back off next Tuesday, Wednesday, so I might come next Tuesday and Wednesday. All being well. But I'm going to walk. I'm going to watch the water for a bit now. But yesterday it was in the afternoon, it was later afternoon, it was probably 3 o'clock. 2, 3 o'clock when I see them fish. But they are more active now, with the sun out on the water, they might be doing laps of the lake. We shall see. Like I say, it's not an easy walk, everyone tells me. Some of the comments on Facebook I've had when I put a photo up of where I was, and said it's a tough lake. But that's the challenge, isn't it? If I want to fish a runs water, I'll go to a day ticket runs water. That's how you can get on. Because I'm definitely thinking about doing a session or 2, probably on Bluebell again this year. We shall see when I work the bank holidays, and I know how many days in lieu I've got, so that's some extra days holiday, because I've booked most of my holidays now. I've already had a week in February where I didn't get out because the lakes was froze. I've got this week and I'm out. I've got a week booked in May, which I should be out. I've got a week in July, which I'll be out. And I've got a week in September, which I'll be out. But that's when I got weeks. But in between that, I've still got my 2 days off. My 2 days off and mainly be on here. But the weeks, I've got to split it. I've a couple of days on a day ticket, or 3 days on a day ticket, somewhere like Bluebell, and then 3 days on here. But I'm waffling for the sake of waffling again, aren't I? So I'll get off and I'll catch you later this afternoon. I'll take you down that bottom end and show you where the little bay is and that. So I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Afternoon, campers. Yeah, I showed you the rigs before, didn't I? There's barbless rule on here. That's a wafter. And then it's the other one. There's a bug bottom bait. Say barbless fish ronnie style with PB products shrimp liner. That's topped with a candy stick, slice of candy stick. Fruit delicious, I think. Right, so the rods are in. I can take you for a little walk, I promised you. Here, away you go. Oh, the owner's been round. She's been chatting to John. I think it's John. Probably tell me if it's not. And I'm okay to name the venue. So I'm on the common side of carp fishery, which isn't far from Nuddock where I used to be. It's just down the road. It's off the same road. So Scunthorpe area again. Yeah, this is another peg I was looking at, but I'd have the bivvy up there. You see, lovely. And all these trees have been cut at the bottom, so it looks like they're in the water, but if you look, they're not. They've been trimmed off at the water level, so there's no snags in the water. So that's a good thing. It's good to actually get an owner who is more bothered about the fish welfare than making money. That's why if you come in here, if you want to join, just check them on Facebook. Sure, it's on Facebook, Common Side Fishery. Private message them and he'll give you all the details. Yeah, another little peg here. I mean, there's no stupid rules. There's no leaders, it's tubing, which I don't mind. And barbless hooks. Oh, as you get in the car parts, dip tanks there, so you dip your nets, your sling, and your bait boat if you're using one. Not on your knocking mat, cradle, whatever you're using. Because like I say, it is good to have someone owning a lake who actually is more worried. That's the wrong word, isn't it? But he's in the fish care. He wants the fish looking after. And this is the one I was telling you about. See there, them little floats, that's the roped off area. And they go in there a lot because that's no fishing area. This is the little bay. Like I said, look at the end. It goes round here. You can see. It goes round here, there's a little bay. Let me stand on the bench. You watch me fall off. Oh, you're having a good walk today, aren't you? Yeah. That if you can, this is picking up the rope, but that's where they go to get away from the pressures fishing there now. Again, I don't know if this is picking them up, but they like it in there because they can't get fish for. Oh, so we'll go back this way now. Got me can of Corona. It was chilly this morning, like I said, it was like probably minus, was it? Well, not minus, it's about 0. Then I had my hoodie on and it was getting too hot, so I took my hoodie off. And then when the clouds go in, it's coldish again. So then I put this on now, it's got a sip, so I can sip it up and down. I have to keep taking it on and off. Well, yeah, I say it's a nice fishery. It's well kept. No rubbish look. Looking at all the brambles and undergrowth out there. But it's not easy. And that's what puts some people off. But not me. I'm a glutton for punishment, you know what I'm like. I'm stubborn. So if I get told the water's what can be hard, it can be tricky, then my stubbornness takes over and I think, well, I'm definitely having one. Just show you the next peg down here, which is another one I was considering. So I'm in 4, that's 5. The next one down 6, which I showed you on the last vlog, which is the one where it's a bit tight to get my bivvying. It's the Tempest 150. And the one after that, 7, where I was in last week. But I'm getting this one. And then another nice peg. Can't believe there's no one on. There's only me and Pete on with these temperatures. Fish are definitely moving about. I've seen them and they've had 2 or 3 liners. So my first session, see one on my last day, but I didn't have any liners or anything. This is only my second session on here, and I have seen more and I'm getting liners. So hopefully, fair time lucky. And I'll actually catch one next time. And I've still got the rest of the day, and then I've got tomorrow and tomorrow night. And now I'm in the bivvies and I've been walking, my glasses are steaming up. So weighted one. Oh, I can see again. Yeah, so I'll get off now. That was a bit of a long bit, wasn't it? And now we'll probably be in the morning, we'll have a little update. Unless I have a fish in the night. So catch you later. And bye for now. Good morning, campers. It looks a bit bleak out there. I've got about 4 weather apps on my phone. And they're all telling me different times the rain's going to start. One saying it's going to start at about in 20 minutes, about 9 o'clock. The other one is saying it's going to start about, the other 2 say 10. And then it's going to be even most of the day. It's going to be showers and drizzle, so I want to bait up. But sod's law, if I start baiting now, by the looks of it, it's going to hammer down as I'm baiting up, so I'm going to risk it and wait for a couple of hours. And if it does start raining, hopefully there will be a break in the rain, and that's when I'm going to bait up. Because I'm going to be away early-ish in the morning. So I'm going to bait a bit early today. Normally I'm baiting in at late afternoon, aren't I? Today I want to bait dinner time, which I'll before dinner. Because obviously I'm away early in the morning, so I'm not going to be out as long. Still going to be out long for me, because usually I bait twice a day, but I don't think they're properly on the munch. There's a few moving about. I had a few liners through the night. After dark I had a couple of liners. But they're not fully awake, I don't think. Because the ones I see yesterday in that bay, there was a bit lethargic, or whatever the word is. Not moving about quick, moving about slow, so it looks like they're just waking up. So I've got a week booked in May. It's March now, and it May, yeah, they should be fully awake then. But it's going to get warmer in the next couple of days again. So I might get back out next week on my days off, just for 2 nights, on the Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm in a dilemma. Do I bait up now while it's not raining, or do I leave it another hour or two? It could be hammering it down, but then it might not be. Because it's saying we've got rain most of the day, but it's saying showers and drizzle, or light showers and drizzle. So there'll be breaks in the rain, I should think, and that's when I'm just going to have to cover it. So I don't mind getting wet. I'm just wary of the handset on the bait boat, because if that gets wet, that could be baggered. With my sonar, because I've got an autopilot to get it back out to the same spot, so I don't want that getting wet. But I can leave that in the bivvy. I can still see it from out there. I'll sort some out. So a little click, a little quick update to tell you nothing has happened except they've had a few liners. And it's a bit chilly. That's why the fleecy top's on. But yeah, I think this lake's definitely going to be a challenge, and that's what I wanted, wasn't it? A new challenge. Well, I think I found it. But then saying that, it's early days, isn't it? It's March. They're not fully awake yet. They're not properly on the munch. So there is a chance, I suppose. But like I've said, excuse again, I've been told it is an hardish lake. But then they reckon Swan's one of the hardest lakes in the country, don't they? And I fished that, and I've landed on there as well. But they get caught, and they get caught in here. So it's not like you're not going to catch, it's just going to be a little bit hard. You're going to have to think about it. It's not a runs water. It's not a water where you just find a clear spot and right, stick everything on there. Because there's lots of clear spots out there, and there's hardly any weed or no weed. So it's just being in the right place at the right time, watching the water, finding out where, if they are holding up in numbers, and then that's where you want to be. But the fish and they move about. Like I say, you can see them and think, right, jump in there, that's where they are. I've seen a couple, and by the time you saddle up, they've gone. You see them when they was there as I was passing through or whatever, who knows. Excuses again, but no excuses. It's my second session on here. It looks like being a blank, but I've still got today and tonight. And I can remember another, was it 2 or 3 months I was on there before I caught my first fish. And Rainbow Lake, when that was open at Bears with near Hull, it was the same, I probably near 4 months on there if I were caught out. So it's one of them, isn't it? It might take me 4 sessions on here to catch. It might take me 4 months. It might take me 8 months. Whatever. But whatever it is, it is. Like I say, I'm stubborn, so I'm not going to give up. I'm talking defeaties already. It's only my second session. But you know what I mean. It does look like it's going to be hardish. Because like I say, the bailiff's on, who knows it and has fished it a lot. And he's been on since last Thursday, I think. And I don't think he's caught. And it's now Tuesday this week. I don't think he's... How was it Wednesday now? No, it's Tuesday. He ain't had out. And he knows the lake better than most. So I'm in good company. Look all scrunched up, don't I? But yeah, just thought I'd let you know what's happening. Not a lot. And I shall catch you later this afternoon. Well, I'm probably going to be bivvy bound, but we'll see. So it'll be bye for now, campers. Coffee time. It looks like it's trying to brighten up a little bit. Now the forecast rain's going to start. looks like it's trying to brighten up. So I might get the baits out now. What I do, I prep them. I prep me up baits so they're ready. So then it just be rods in, baits on, out, drop, done. Shouldn't take long. Right, I shall catch you later. I'm giving myself a headache thinking too much. So bye for now. Evening campers. Well, it's been one of them days where I've been bivvy bound all day. It's still spitting now and it's 6:30 gone. Started this morning, it's supposed to finish about dinner time. I thought, I'll bait up about dinner time. No, it didn't stop. I think it stopped for about 1:30. Stopped for about half hour, so I got the rods in, fresh baits and out again. Then it started again and it's just finished now. Days I go outside. Woo! I hate being stuck in the bivvy, especially because the wind's straight at me. I've had to have the door up. Because the rain was coming in, so I couldn't even watch the water properly. But let's risk it. Oh, yeah, so nothing to report. Wind's still coming at me. Everything wet. I'll flip it and show you, but and there's delays on the motorway for some reason or another. Let me just flip it, wait one so I don't cut myself off. Yeah, see, it's just been like this all day, look. Horrible. Pete come down, the bailiff, had a chat with him. And nothing is end. How much if I press that? Oh, zoom out. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't want any of that. I want to go back on that. It's still drizzly now. It's still a bit windy. Yeah, so I wasn't even going to do this bit, so you get stopped now. I thought, right, just do a quick little bit now. And then the next bit will be in the morning. I think there's some more rain coming late tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, so I want to be away early-ish. Let's have a look what's going on here. Look! Water! Yeah, you got a lovely view of nothing. Right, back in the bivvy. I'm going to have a couple of beers and get in my pit and either watch them on YouTube or watch the water if it's not going to rain anymore. But look at that, it's supposed to be stopping at 6:30 for good, but that don't look too good, does it? Bit lighter over there. I'll just flip you back. There we go. And like I say, when it's like this, I hate it. Man, you're saying that I'd rather be here, blanking, than at work. But yeah, I'll get off now, because like I say, nothing to report. I couldn't do work today. Normally I like to have a little walk about, walking up and down the margins, see if I can see out, watch the water. Couldn't do any of that. Because they had the door up, so I could sit with my next stretch, I could just see out. But then the wind picked up a bit, and the rain got heavier, and it was even blowing through that gap, so I'd put it near off all the way up then. Couldn't even do out to eat, because I don't want to be cooking with the door shut. So I had my tea, not long ago, about 10 minutes ago. So nothing to report, except everything's wet. Hopefully everything will dry before the morning. Then I want to be away before the rain comes back. But with these delays, I don't know, it says westbound and I'm not going westbound, I'm going eastbound. So I should be alright. We'll see you in the morning. But I think there's like 2-hour delays on the A180 or M180, I think on the M180. which is my route home. But if it's westbound, that's coming this way and towards Sheffield, Donny that way, and I'm going the other way. I'm going back to town, so I'm going eastbound or northbound. Well, east and north, innit? So I should be alright. My side of the motorway should be good, hopefully. You know, so I'll get it all wrong and I'll be stuck in it for 2 hours, but hey, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? I can see, I keep checking the Grimsby Live Facebook page, look for updates. And I shall get off now because I'm just waffling again, aren't I? And I shall catch you in the morning, just before I leave, unless I have a fish in the night. And then I will try and film it, as long as it's not raining. So I will catch you later. And I'm going to just chill now. That's what I've been doing all day, really. Like I say, it's, you all know, you've always been there, when it's like this, the wind's coming at you and it rains, you've got to shut everything down, haven't you? So you can't even watch the water. But hey-ho, even if I got like them plastic panels for the door, when it's raining like that, you still can't see out. Unless you've got a window wiper on it. And they don't come with them yet, do they? There you go, Corder. They'll be fetching out a wiper now to fit on your baby door so you can see out, if you've got the see-through panel on. I'm talking crap now, aren't I? I want to get off, and I shall catch you in the morning. Bye for now. Morning, campers, carpers. Which is it today? Campers. Quiet night. Well, I had a few liners. Had another liner this morning. About midnight, a duck went through 2 of my lines. It's looking like it's going to hammer down the rain, doesn't it? But I haven't forecast any, but I don't know. Things are dry now, so I'm going to do this little bit and I'm getting things packed. I'll make another coffee. I've already got a couple of bits to the car. But it's not supposed to be raining. I think it's supposed to be just like this, cloudy. We shall see. But it's been enjoyable, it's been emotional. And I'm out, I'm not sat at home twiddling my thumbs. I'm sat here twiddling my thumbs. Hey. There's a guy walking around over there. He comes down most days. He walks around there, he doesn't see out, he doesn't fish. He goes home again. Which is a good way to do, I suppose. You come have a walk around and he sees out moving or anything that looks interesting. He'll get a rod out his car and stick a rod on him. Let's get back in here. Get ready for the Oski. Well, yeah, like I say, it's been enjoyable. Hopefully I'm back next Tuesday, Wednesday, when weather and weight dependent. So I will see you all then, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a sub. I'm trying to get my subs up a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not an influencer, am I? I'm not getting millions of views, so it don't make that much difference. But it'd be nice to know that people appreciate what I'm doing, even though I'm not doing a lot, it's just me on my journey. No fancy photography, no zooming in and out of flowers and all that bollocks. It's just me fishing as it is, blanking or catching, whatever. You'll see it all. So I'm going to shoot anyway because I'm waffling again, and I shall catch you on the next one. So thanks for watching again. See, I'm not in the middle, am I? Now, if I was professional, I'd get it so I'm in the middle like that. Hey, there you go. But I'm not. I'm like this. Anyway, byes for now. Catch you all later. Coffee time, pack up, home time. Bye.